Welcome to another video, guys, and in this video I'm going to sort out the suspension on the E350. It's a little bit soft, a little bit wallowy, although it is 20mm lower than the standard E-Class because it's an AMG Sport, so they put a 20mm drop on it from the factory. It's still a little bit tired and it wallows in the bends. It's okay on the motorway, so in this video I'm going to sort it out, so let's get on with it. Okay guys, so we've got the car inside. It's absolutely chucking it down outside, so I'm really grateful for a friend of mine lending me his unit for the day so we can get the coilovers fitted. So we're going to start with the front, get the front in the air, get the wheels off, get the front suspension changed, and we'll get the back end up and do the same at the back. A bit more work with the backs because I can take all the boot lining out, but yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so the kit that we've bought for the E350 is a yellow speed racing kit. Now this was under £1,000. It's a really good kit. So obviously with the front it's fully adjustable. We've got camber adjustment, load adjustment and height adjustment. Now the preload set, so we'll be putting it onto the car and letting it settle before we actually adjust it. And again with the rears you get adjustable platforms for the springs, and we also get uprated shocks. The damper's adjustable, the height's adjustable, and they work together with the spring platform. Now these are all preset, so I will be measuring the threads before I put them on the car, just to make sure that the rears match and the fronts match, so when we put it down it sits correctly. So yeah, we'll get on and do the fronts, get it up in the air, get the wheels off, and yeah, fit the fronts. So let's get on with it. Wheels off, car's in the air, time to get this strut off. So you can see new strut against the old strut. We need to adjust the new strut just a little bit before we put it on the car. So as you can see, front shocks are now on, both sides are done. Okay, so we've just put the car back on the ground, well, on blocks, because we wouldn't get the jack out of it, and I think it's a little bit too low, so I don't know what you think, but yeah, let's have a look at the passenger side, because the passenger side is even lower than that. Yeah, I mean, looks like it's on air. So yeah, still a bit of work to do. Now I've dropped it back down. I was going to start the backs, but yeah, I think I need to wind these up a bit. Back on the ground, and it's sitting, I think, pretty much as it was. So yeah, and the passenger side sitting the same height. So moving on to the back now. So we've done the front suspension, guys. We've dropped the car back down. I'm now going to do the rears. A little bit more involved, simply because all the boot liner has to come out. So there's no point hanging about, let's get on with it. I was able to move the boot liner enough to get access to the top mounts. Job's a good one. Rear wheels off, and I think it's going to be fairly straightforward. So the shock has to come off. So we've got two bolts at the top. This drop link will come off. Bottom bolt for the shock down here. Take this plastic trim off. As soon as the shock's off and the drop link's off, we should just be able to pull the shock out, pull the spring out, and pop the new ones in. So let's get on with it. So with a little help, I've managed to set the spring platforms up with the new spring, and also set the new rear shocks up. So they're all set up, ready to go. We're going to get them on the car. And there we are, as you can see, first rear shock all done. Now we're going to get on and fit the passenger side. There we are, and the rear suspension is now fitted. We'll go around to the passenger side. Give them a light. Yes, then. So all fitted. Get it back down on the wheels and see how she sits. So there we are, guys. What do you think? I'm really happy with the way it turned out. The car's sitting just right. It's not too low, it's not too high, and the damper settings seem to be pretty much spot on. Now, we have to do the kind of the alignment and the tracking set up on the car, as you always do when you change the suspension. But in terms of lowering it, I'm not going to do anything until we've changed the wheels. And I don't know what wheels to put on it. Do I go bigger? Do I go wider? Do I change the colour? Let me know. Stick something in the comments and let me know. Now, a big shout out to my mate Andy, who actually helped me fit this kit. I did run into some problems, and without him I probably wouldn't have got it done for this video. So big shout out to Andy. Now, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn the notification on, and give me a thumbs up, and go back and check out the earlier videos on the E350. And if you're not new to the channel and you still haven't subscribed, smash that subscribe button, and again, turn the notifications on. There is so much to come with this car. We've got a bigger front mount intercooler being custom made with all the pipe work. We've got a hybrid turbo that's currently being built. We've got another remap. We've got an exhaust system. We've got some body mods that I'm doing to the car that are subtle, that aren't stupid. And we might do a colour change, and that's what we've got planned at the moment. Really exciting news. We've got another car for the channel. When I'm going to reveal that, I might do that next week, so keep your eyes peeled for the video on the new car that's coming to the channel. I'm excited about it. I'm going to get absolutely slated for this car, but I'm excited because I think we can do some really cool stuff with it, and I think it's a bit underrated or seen as a poor man's version of another car. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Don't forget, subscribe, turn the notifications on, and give me a thumbs up, and also comment. I love to hear your feedback, guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next video.